Okay, let's talk about our challenges that we've got going. I'm going to share with you some of my challenges. When I was a little girl, my mom and I were so close. We were such good friends that, and I'm talking little, when I was like 4 years old, 5 years old, my mom used to actually not tell the truth, write a note that says Janet has to go to a doctor, and take me out of school just so we could play together. And I remember us sitting in the bed and we would eat fishes in the dishes, which were sardines and crackers, and get crackers and crumbs all over the bed, and sing and just have the most magical time together. And we were so connected. And then at about 8 years old, my mother started drinking. Her doctor said that when she got cramps, that maybe she should have a little whiskey, that would make her cramps go away. And my mother's part Indian. I'm not really sure if I buy into the concept that that's why, but what did happen, though, was that she became an alcoholic. And my whole world cracked. And then when I was 17, I was physically abused. And when I was 18, I was strung out on drugs. And I was also finding myself living with the president of the Oakland Hells Angels. When you hear how John Asraf started as a gang member, or how Neil Donald Walsh lived in the streets for some time, or how the great director David Lynch discovered his passion by seeing how his friend's father was able to make a living as an artist, or how Mark Victor Hansen survived bankruptcy, it helps you believe that if they, or if I can do it, you can too, doesn't it? It's all a concept. If you have these limiting beliefs that says, I can't do this because, you're going to be right. And that's what you're going to get. Now here's what I'd love you to do today. Make a list of all the horrible, terrible, dark moments in your life. Now this is just another one of these lists that you're going to turn around so that you can see that every moment is a gift, no exception. Because as I did this little exercise and I wrote, Mother was an alcoholic, and I looked for the evidence on how it served me. Mother was an alcoholic. How did it serve me? Well, one of the ways it served me was that when she was an alcoholic and she was at alcoholic homes, I would go there and I got a whole club to write letters to all of these women that were in this home. And I learned how to give. How else did it serve me that my mother was an alcoholic? Well, when I meet other alcoholics, I have so much compassion because I saw that was really a tough way to try to live and be on this planet. And when I was strung out on drugs, how did it serve me? Well, it serves me in a really great way because I know I love being clear. And so I don't even go there. How else does it serve me? When I meet people that have the challenge of being strung out on drugs, I actually know what to say to them. I know what they need. I know how to be with them. So for you in your day today, take a little bit of time and make your list of the awful, terrible things that have happened to you. And then find how have they really served you. So that you can start to see that every single moment is a gift. And as my great friend Dr. Sue Morter says, no exception.
That's excellent. Oh my gosh, it's excellent.